Hey guys, what's going on? Molly Boy TV here. Today we have a very special one. So, not only is Storm with us again, today we're reacting to Metallica. We are finally showing her Metallica. Unfortunately, she has already heard one Metallica song because of me. So you will never ever see the reaction to it. A lot of you are probably going to be disappointed when you find out what Metallica song she's actually heard. But she has sang it in a live stream before.
Sorry.
And I feel like the only way she's heard it is because of me. No, you know where you probably actually started hearing it from? Fortnite?
Maybe.
Me and my mate Craig, hi Craig, shout out to you. We were playing it a lot, and then on the item shop there was like an emote where it was Master of Puppets, and I brought it because I just reacted to it and it came on there, so I brought it. So actually you probably haven't heard the whole song, but you would have definitely heard the Master of Puppets are pulling the strings part. Anyway, today we're reacting to One by Metallica. I was thinking, do I go with the music video for her or the audio? I feel like the music video, no I don't usually agree on this, but the music video can be distracting just because it's based on like a film, and you can hear some of the film being played in the background as well. I think that takes it takes away from hearing the actual whole song. I'm just gonna let you listen to the song, basically the album version.
Oh my god, what a disappointment that was.
You're gonna sneeze.
It was here.
Damn, I hate when that happens. This album, so quickly some backstory, some background. This album, there's so many Metallica albums, I don't actually know how many there is, but you've got the first four, which is Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, which is on there, and then this one, and Justice for All. This one, a lot of people were disappointed in, and that's why it's remastered, because when it first came out, the bass was non-existent, apparently. She's not really going to be able to tell the difference, because this being her first actual through, like listening to it the whole way through, Metallica song, she isn't going to tell that anything's different from their usual stuff. But when you start listening to more Metallica, I'm going to bring you back to this album, and you'll see the difference. All in all, though, it is one of the best albums they've put out, 100%. I'm kind of looking forward to you hearing the Black Album. That has some amazing tracks on it, but we're not going to waffle too much. The song is basically about a dude, I think the film's called Johnny got his gun or something like that, and the dude is trapped, like no legs and arms and stuff because of war. I've chose this one on purpose, and I think you'll know why I've chose this one, because we want to ease her in, but then we also want to show us some great Metallica. Anyway, like we always say, shit headphones, good headphones. Let's do this. Let's go, mate.
Oh my god, I tap you every time.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Remember, pause whenever you want to say something. I know that you're like me and you forget things very easily, so don't wait till the end. Forget what some assholes say. Do not pause through the song. You pause whenever you like, okay? It's not going to ruin the fucking song. So,
how do I pause? Is the space bar working?
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Let me know if it's too loud.
Oh, does it remind me a little bit of country?
Country music, fuck. Saying that, when she gets to the Unforgiven 2, she definitely will think it reminds her of country, because it did for me. The fact that you've compared that to country is kind of jokes, but in a sense I kind of know what you mean as well, because it's got like that softer guitar.
It's got like a twang, like
an acoustic.
Yeah, yeah. From what you've described Metallica as previously as being like heavy metal, I think this is so far a little bit softer than Alice in Chains that we've listened to. We've also listened to Nirvana and was it Pearl Jam?
Yeah, we did Pearl Jam.
And I actually think this doesn't seem as hard so far.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it's like always exactly the same. When I first started reacting to Metallica, I knew of Metallica, but I hadn't listened to any of their stuff. I always expected heavy shit. I think before I'd done any of the ones you guys would have watched, I had listened to Enter Sandman, and that's quite heavy compared to this. But now if you ask somebody which album they prefer, they'll tell you this one instead of the Black Album. It's weird. Well, majority of people will. But I see exactly what you mean. It's as if like the shit we've reacted to so far seems heavier than this, but you'd expect Metallica to be the like the rock and roll ones. You know what I mean? Just you wait, sister. Oh,
I'm expecting it to go like
all of a sudden
ear blasting in a minute, like, and I'll regret my choices.
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside, I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops in there. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up. I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Back in the womb, it's much too real. In pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, head to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me.
Quickly, I'm going to rewind it back a little bit. But have you noticed how like, so it starts off slower, but it's got that nice intro to it where there's no drums in the background, or is there drums in the background? Shit, I can't remember. But it's like a more mellow introduction into the song, and then you're slowly starting to get a bit of like a heaviness to it with the hold my breath as I wish for death part, and the guitars slightly kicking a bit more. You fucking wait. You'll understand why this is the perfect one, because it's like this will introduce you in 7 minutes to Metallica. Nearly done. Yeah. Yeah. And that's Stormy. That is Metallica. In 7 minutes, that song in general will show you every little bit of Metallica there is to offer. You've got the fucking Metallica where it's slow like the intro, Metallica where it's medium paced, and then you've got Metallica where it's rough, like get your face off the curb because you're going to get fucking stamped on. That sort of Metallica. What do you think of that one? That's your proper introduction now.
Very different.
Yeah, do not be afraid to be like, I'm not sure yet. Because with a lot of these songs as well, I think I probably would have been the same. So yeah, don't be afraid to say if you like it, don't like it, whatever. But just straight off the bat, what did you think?
I liked the beginning. I liked the middle a lot more than the beginning, which is strange because that's not me. I felt like his voice fitted in with the middle a lot more, where it was slightly quicker, but the end was far too much for my little pea brain.
And you know what we call that?
It was too much.
we call that ending controlled chaos. And there's a lot of controlled chaos in Metallica. There's a lot of controlled chaos in these heavy metal bands, and it does take some time to get used to it. But I mean, and I'm not going to force you to listen to it. If you don't want to react to Metallica ever again, that's fine. But if you do, then you will get used to it and you'll actually start to appreciate it. Like for me, bro, guitar solos like that, to somebody who's not into it, it's just going to be noise. But to me, I could cry. Like that's the heart of the song, personally. Like that dude that shreds on that guitar, his name's Kirk Hammett. You wait until you hear some fucking Kirk Hammett solos, bro. It's weird because like she's not going to be familiar with all these terms and stuff. Like I don't want to imply that you're stupid, but solo's pretty obvious, and it's guitar solo. But there's like, I didn't know if like it was all a riff. Like I can't explain it, but like the word riff to me, so the riff is like, you know, the iconic parts of the guitar that everyone knows. But then songs like this, which will have so many different riffs in it, I didn't know if they were still classed as riffs or not. I thought the riff was the main part, and I didn't know if the others had terms and shit, like different terms for them. We should play a game one day where we sit and count how many riffs are in a Metallica song, because there's fucking loads, and there's so many riffs I want you to experience. Like for the first time, if you're anything like me, I feel like you might be. It's just going to take you some time to. That's why I'm trying to not show you the best ones straight away, because I want you to be able to appreciate it first before I show you the best ones.
I think Metallica need to do. Well, not need to do, you know, whatever. But for me, like I'd appreciate the songs more that are like the beginning and the middle.
So the calmer Metallica.
Yeah.
Well, saying that. They actually do have a lot of songs that are a lot calmer. There's Nothing Else Matters from the Black Album. The Unforgiven is quite, I think, calmer. You'll find with the Black Album, it's more of a commercial album, so it was made for the radio and like for commercial success. That's the one you'll probably take to the most, because it's got songs on there that you don't necessarily have to be a heavy metal fan to enjoy the songs that are on it. Yeah, I think you will prefer the Black Album, which is probably what we'll start to go on to once you appreciate these a bit more. Is there any point in asking you what you rate it overall? First of all, can you see why I tried to show you this one first?
Yeah.
Because it's not just heavy the whole way through.
Yeah.
You get a sense of everything that they can do.
And it does, like, ease you into it.
Like it progresses.
Because it's sectioned of, like, the really soft
intro.
Yeah, upwards. I don't really know what I'd rate it at the moment. It wouldn't be right up there.
I know the feeling, and it's a shock to the system in a sense. It's like, what the fuck have I just listened to? If you're willing to listen to more, I guarantee you will change your opinion, 100%. There's so many more that I can't wait to show you.
My little brain just can't cope.
And I think eventually when you start listening to more and you start like remembering the band members' names and this song was from this album, blah blah blah, you're gonna make a lot of men hard and a lot of women, yeah. But I think a lot of people are gonna love you a lot when you start to recognise where songs come from. But no pressure. No, genuinely no pressure.
Yeah, no.
You know,
no pressure.
You do know if she ever came to me and said, Dec, I don't want to do these reactions anymore, it's a shame for you lot, but I'm not going to force her to do them. Like, as much as
against my will.
As much as I love her doing these reactions, if she doesn't want to do it, I'm not going to make her do it.
So are all Metallica songs this long? Because that was what, 7 minutes 26. Are they all like lengthier or?
The earlier stuff, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, because back in for like the first 3 or 4 albums, that wasn't necessarily. I get the feeling that it wasn't like they wanted the big success straight away. Do you know what I mean? They were just doing it because they loved it, and they obviously was still doing it because they loved it. And you get to a point where, okay, like even if I was earning no money from this, you'd get to a point where it's like, okay, I need a real job now.
Yeah.
So the fact that they were given the opportunity to make fucking millions, you can't blame them for doing the Black Album. But yes, the earlier stuff where they were just kids, literally making music, the songs are long. But when you get to the Black Album, you'll see that a lot of them are probably like half the length,
Okay.
so that it's safe for radio play and stuff. That's just how they was. I mean, Queen had a song, you know Queen? They had a song, Bohemian Rhapsody. If you haven't heard that one, you have been living under a rock. Did we watch the Queen film together?
Yeah.
Do you remember the part where they're in the record label and the geezer's saying, no, that can't go on the radio? And he's like, it
Yeah.
will go on the radio. That's basically what I don't know how they got that song on the radio, Bohemian Rhapsody, because of how long it is, but that's basically what it is. The radios wanted shorter songs. Yeah, so they can play them on the radio so people don't get bored.
Yeah.
But these guys have die-hard fans, man. So yeah, you have to be careful what you say when you're talking about Metallica. But don't worry, I've got your back. She's going to end up liking them, I know she will. I will force it into her. No, I won't really, but go on, give it a rating. Any rating you want. What do you rate the introduction, the country part?
So the introduction, if we do beginning, middle and end,
Yeah.
the beginning was probably maybe like 5, 6.
Fuck me, what you going to rate the end?
I was not.
3, 4.
Then the middle I actually preferred more.
Than the intro.
Yeah. So that would have probably been like a 7 and 8. I obviously like giving 2 numbers. I
Can't just stick to
No.
one. You know, 7.5.
Okay, a 7.5 then. I'm taller than you.
For
Aw.
once.
Anyhow, the end blew my mind. So
See, now, in that aspect, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for blowing her mind, not going to lie. But
it was too much.
Yeah.
It was too much for my little pea brain.
we have to get you used to it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get her used to it.
Slowly.
Slowly but surely. I mean, we could have started with a different Metallica song, but it is so completely different to this. You'd listen to it and that would still be too much for you. Like, I don't think there's anything soft in between. Nothing Else Matters. That's the calmer one. And this, I don't think there's anything in between it that I could have showed you.
Maybe we'll stick to Nothing Else Matters
What you want to
for
hear
the next one.
the calm one first.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one next. If you enjoyed that video, guys, please make sure to let us know. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Girlfriend Reacts, or if you want to see me in general do these reaction videos. But other than that, it's been your boy Mollyboy TV, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace.